Today is day 9 of the 30-day emergency fund savings challenge, and I am so excited and I'm super pumped to share today's tip with you because I was shocked at how much money it was able to save and what a small change it is. I cannot wait to share it with you, so let's get started right now. Hey everyone, this is Lauren Mack with Hacking the Rat Race, and I would love for you to hit the like button and subscribe so you don't miss any more of this 30-day emergency fund savings challenge or any more videos on money, saving, and investing. All right, so like I said, today's tip is going to be awesome. However, before we get there, we've got to put our money for today in our envelope. So today, all we have to save is $10. 2 5s, that's it, $10. Put them in your emergency fund envelope. So we're going to put it with the money that we've saved so far. And again, we've saved total up to today $55. And if you're not doing the envelope system and you just want to move it over to your savings account, that is awesome. Do it now. $10 for a total of $55. Way to go. You should give yourself a pat on the back because we are almost 1/3 of the way through, and with all these 30 tips, you are going to be able to save so much money going forward. And like I said, today I am excited about today's tip, so I want to jump right in. Today's tip is using a reusable Keurig. And I know people talk about this all the time, but literally my mind was blown when I realized how much money could be saved. So I'm going to show you my screen and we are going to jump right into the savings.
Okay, so I just wanted to jump on here really quick and show you the savings. So I just went to my local grocery store, which is H-E-B, and here we have Starbucks Pike Place medium roast single serve K-Cups, and this is 32 K-Cups, and the total is $19.96, so it comes out to be 63 cents per cup. If you're buying the 10 count versus the 32 count, it is actually, I think, almost 74 cents per cup, so the savings would be even more massive. I'm just going to assume that people who drink more coffee are probably going to buy the bigger box so that they can have that little bit of savings. Same grocery store, if you get 12 ounces of the Starbucks Pike Place Roast Medium Roast Ground Coffee, it's $6.27 for 12 ounces, which if you use 2 tablespoons per cup, which is generally what people use to make a cup of coffee, it's 29 cents per cup. So the total savings is 34 cents per cup. And again, this is if you're buying 32 at a time. It would probably end up being more like 55 cents per cup if you were buying the 10 pack versus a 32 pack. So again, if you use the ground coffee or grind your own beans versus using the K-Cup, you're going to be saving 34 cents per cup.
Now that you've seen how much you can save per cup, when you start putting this out on a monthly or even a yearly basis, it is mind-blowing because most people have at least 1 cup in the morning. And let's be real, a ton of people have a whole entire pot of coffee in the morning. Or some people have coffee in the morning, the afternoon, maybe with dessert, whatever it is. We are a coffee drinking society. And when you start adding up these cups, it is remarkable at how much money can be saved, especially when you consider we only have to save $10 for today. But if you are a heavy coffee drinker, I would really like for you to consider this tip because I think it can save so much money. If you only drink 1 cup a day for an entire month, that will save you $10.37 for the month just by making this small switch. And again, that's if you only have 1 cup a day. And here's the deal, you only have to save $10. So boom. I've also found the reusable Keurig pods on Amazon and they are not that expensive. They were like $3, $5. You could get like a pack of 4 or 5 for like $6. And I believe I've even seen them at my local grocery store for like $1.99. So yes, you would have to make that small initial investment, but literally this is going to save you so much money because that $10.37 spread over an entire year equals $124.44. That's if you just have 1 cup a day. Now, if you have 2 cups a day, or just in one serving 2 cups, say in the morning, so it doesn't necessarily mean just a cup of coffee. It's like a legit cup of coffee. If your coffee cup is this big, then that's more than 1 cup of coffee. If you have 2 cups of coffee a day, that would be $20.74 savings in 1 month. But in 1 year, that would save you $248.88. If you have 3 cups of coffee a day, 3 cups of coffee a day, which again, maybe you have 2 in the morning, 1 in the afternoon for the 2 o'clock pick-me-up, that's $31.11. Put that out over an entire year, that's $373.32. That is a huge savings. That is more than 50% of the money we are trying to save. And again, imagine if you're the person that drinks an entire pot of coffee, literally you're probably going to be saving like $50 a month. And here's the thing with this reusable Keurig cup, you are able to still use your fancy smancy machine. You are just saving so much money. But seriously, you could be saving the minimum of a little bit over $10 a month, up to maybe $50 a month, and over the year, so much money. So again, this one tiny change can take the money for today to put in your envelope or your bank account so that you don't have to take it out of your budget. I want to hear from you in the comments below. What do you think? Have you been using a reusable Keurig? And are you going to utilize this tip, especially after seeing how much money it can save? I knew it saved a little bit of money, but I literally thought it was pennies. I could not believe that this could literally save hundreds of dollars over a period of a year. And here's the thing, the example we use was Starbucks. There's some coffee that's even more expensive and maybe some that's a little bit cheaper. Overall, seriously, massive savings. I think you should seriously consider this tip. Thank you so much for watching this video. I would love it if you would hit the like button. It literally costs nothing and it does so much for this channel, and it could help someone else who needs to grow their emergency fund to pay off their debt and be financially free. Also, don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss any more videos in this 30-day challenge, as well as other videos on money, saving, and investing. Thanks again, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video.